Hi guys, this is me Sonia and I'm back with another process video for you. This is for Mixed Media Frenzy and today is the hop. That is the layout we are all working with and you are welcome to join in and hop along with us. I pre-started mine. I didn't show that part of the video. I put some gesso on this white stock and I mounted it on the silver on the back, just to save some time. It's a routine thing. Nobody needs to see that 300 trillion times, you know? So anyways, I am starting with a Vicky book and stencil from Fernwood, and I am going to use her little brush here and try to make one side of a shape of a heart. As you see right there, that's what I see at the layout. So that's what I'm trying to do right there. I'm going to do one half of the heart there, and you're going to see the bottom of the other side if it was there. Yeah. To me, that's what I see. So, I don't know. I'm trying to go by the picture as much as I can, but then I went a little bit crazy trying to relocate things. I mean, I really wanted to use the colors that came on the layout, but no, it wouldn't work. I needed silver and I needed gold. I needed silver and I needed red. So those are the colors I went with, and a little bit of black. And it looks like here I forgot to cut. If I'm not here, I am probably looking for things that I forgot to put on my desk. I always do that. I always think I'm all prepared to go out and start a layout, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot this, or I forgot that, or I forgot this, and I go crazy. It's one of those things, you know? Anyways. I am basically gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna move on to the next thing. I use like today, because it's Thursday and we use our punches and our dies. I used a bunch of dies from Tim Holtz that I had hanging around now. They are not in the right box, so if I find the ones that I'm looking for, I use those. If not, I'll use leaves from other flowers. So I found different leaves that I wanted to use, and these little die cuts that I had of flowers. I printed up 4, and I thought I was going to use all 4 of them, but at the end I'm going to use 3. I'm taking that new bowl that we got from the Hip Kit on December, and it's like a frost. Oh, I love it. I'm in love with it. I put it on everything. And I'm going to use it to frost these dies to separate it a little bit from the background, because the background is white. It's the only thing that I was fighting through the whole thing of my layout. It was the background. Now I took one of my dies that is like a picture frame, and I cut it out, and then I'm going to put the picture on it. Actually, I'm going to put 2 pictures on it, on that picture frame. Kind of like a film strip where you see the item and then you see the reaction. That's the effect I wanted to have on that when I did that. So, yeah, here, see, and then I found these little small ones, which I'm gonna put around. I saw it on the layout. They do have some of these, and then I wasn't going for the big flowers this time, so I took out like I said, the dies, and then those little cut flowers that I have a punch that punches out like all kinds of sizes of them. Now here are the red buds. They look like little circle deep seeds for Christmas that come on some of the trees. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not good with flowers, but I love to make them. Now these frames are from Tim Holtz. They come in through 4 different sizes. There's the heart, and there is the square. I did the square in white, and it did not want to cut. I'm telling you, it was just like a disaster. Every time I try to cut it, it will thin out, and it wouldn't look right. So I got rid of it and grabbed a red cardstock, and I tried that, and that worked. So I'm gonna use that, those 2, hopefully. Yeah, I do end up using it, but I have to cut up the red heart. Okay, now this is right here. It was what I was fighting, because I didn't know what colors to use. I really wanted to use the orange, but it was just I don't know. It didn't go with the picture. So I did the red, then I pull out the green, and I'm like, am I gonna do like a green, silver, and red? And then I was like, nah. So I took it out, put it back. No, that doesn't go. I'm gonna stick with the silver, red, and then I'm gonna throw a little bit of black in there, in the white. See the green? I'm gonna test it on a piece of paper next to the red. Totally disgusted. I threw it out. That idea. Then, after that, I ended up looking for the other colors and where I would put them. So I started putting on the die cuts. They were semi-dry, so I started picking them up. I was going by the design on the layout, and it was just not clicking. I needed more flowers, like the design has. And no, it's not working because I needed more flowers. And I said, I'm not going to be making no more flowers. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and I need to go to bed. So I started just playing around. I went, like, those flowers went around the layout for about 5 times. Yeah, they did. They went around for like 5 times until they got to the spot where I liked it. And I said, okay, that's where it goes. Let's go, because I'm tired. I don't want to go to bed. See, folks, this is what happens when I talk. I do a video and I do the voiceover. I tend to lose my voice in the middle of the voiceover. So if I do stop, it will be some kind of Christmas music on for now. But the most important thing that's left of all of this is I am going to use a little bit of the hip kit that came this month. There's some silver wooden pieces that I love that came, and I want to use those. Yes. So I think that was the most important thing. I don't use a lot of embellishments because I thought it was taking too much. It was just being too much, too wild. And it's not, that's really not my style. I don't like wild. Too much is too much for me. I don't go for that wild stuff. If I do, it has to be like colorful things. Like a birthday party or something like that. Or lots of flowers. They look pretty together. Anyways. The background right there, you saw that I punched out the little background there. I had this little hip kit stamp that came. It was an exclusive stamp, and it came back in, oh wow, when I started, probably April of 2 years ago, when I started hip kit. And it had these little, it had the exact lines on it, but it was just a small little block. So I said, how am I going to do that? And I know I have that stamp, the longer one. I just couldn't find it. And, you know, like I said, I was in a hurry, so I wasn't about to look for it. And I saw it about 3 days before. So, you know, it's like when you don't need it, it comes. When you do, it's just crazy. Anyways, so I stamped. I didn't like how I stamped. So I put some of that, little bit of that burgundy color in there. And oh my God, I said I messed it up. I should have never done that. So I grabbed the red and I put the red next to that, and then I believe I take the red and I go on top of the fuchsia a little bit, or I leave it like that. I'm not sure right now. Let me see. Let it go play a little bit. Yeah, I do. I covered it up a little bit. I just left it all red. So I let it dry. I put it aside, let it dry, and start messing with the picture and mounting the picture and all of that together. Cutting it, and then I did a mistake of leaving the layout there for you guys to look at, and I'm doing the cutting on the side. Of course, you can't look at it. I'm like, Sonia, what are you doing? You're cutting things on the side, forgetting that you have a camera and you got an audience. I'm like, I was tired, guys. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I can't sleep. I have a surgery coming up pretty soon that I get every 3 months, and every time I get it, I get bloated, and it's just excruciating pain, and I'm not looking forward to that. So I think that's where my mind was, and I didn't remember to focus the camera. And also when I did the editing, obviously I didn't cut it out. Anyway, there's the picture mounted. Now, this is what I saw. I had 2 of these. Well, even though the layout, I did this. They are these wooden, they're not wooden, they're cardboard that you get. Mine's is from scrapbook.com, and they're like the Christmas ornament balls. So I wanted to use them in that corner so bad. So here I go again, playing around with the thing up there, and trying to arrange things to see if I like it the other way, and to see if that's the way do I want to go. Alright guys, this is it. This is my video. It's the end of the video. This is how it came out. I loved it. Don't forget to check out the other ladies on the hop. And remember, it's a hop. You can join in anytime you want. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. I will see you next week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Okay, and don't forget to check out the other girls. And I had to go on a little bit longer just to tell you about my still shots. Okay? So have a good day and stay safe. See you. Bye. Don't forget my thumbs up.